Da, da, da. 5, 4, we are live. Hello there, and welcome to a bonus feature, the first of, I don't know, of How Not to Noob by me, Remethep, and we are going to learn about scripts. Scripts are amazingly powerful, and also, well, they can be very hard to figure out. So I have pasted in a couple of ships here. This is a super basic mining ship, nothing fancy about it at all. And this is just a ship. Oh, it's a transport ship that can be used to take on and off from atmosphere. Yeah, I see it now. And each of these has a script running. I will start out with the mining ship, and if we go in here, we can see that there's a couple of lights off. Thank you. There's a couple of text panels here. They are displaying information. So I see here how much cargo I have used. 0 liters out of 67.5 kiloliters. Okay. And how many ores I have? I have 24.6 thousand ice. Okay, and on the right side here we see the time, which is displaying the time, how much power I have, and yeah, cargo and ores again. And that's basically what I need for a miner. The time is just optional. So how do I get them then? First, we need, I'll just jump out, go to the G menu, search PRO, and get the programmable block. It's this little buddy. Looks like a computer terminal on a small block, and it looks like a giant computer on the large block. And you can access it either directly from the block, if I can find it. In the next 2 seconds I'll do it. No, I can't. Well, then I press I, go to the control panel, search programmable block, and I always name my programmable blocks like this, prog, and then the abbreviation of the script I'm going to use. It makes it very easy to find them in the control panel. So, to get this up and running, I have to click edit, and then to find the script I go to browse workshop, and the same as with mods, you have to subscribe to the script on the workshop. That won't show up anywhere else but besides this screen on the right here. So, and here I have all the different scripts I have subscribed to, quite a lot. But we are going with the automatic LCDs 2. There. And then always press check code. That's how you compile it. It should be compiled, but who cares? And then remember and exit. So for this script, that's all I need to do. I will link in the description to the both the workshop link and the guide for this script, as well as the other script I'm going to use. Because scripts are, as has been stated by other people, as stupid as a bag of rocks. They don't do anything unless you tell them exactly what to do. Alright, so there's very few scripts that you just load in and then they work magically. You always have to do something. So this is the LCD script. So let's find the text panels, and to tell the script that I'm want to use these LCD panels or these text panels, I need to add in the bracket LCD in upper caps. That's very important. Again, stupid as a bag of rocks. And close it off with the other upper caps. Now bracket. Bleh. So let's see. If I take out this here I have now emptied out all the commands, so it's just empty. And here we see it says write commands to custom. Let's pop out, just click it. Write commands to custom data of this panel. Okay, well, let's find the text panel. There we go. And I pressed edit text, which is wrong. Bad Remethep. So what do I have going here? I have the echo to tell the script, okay, go down the line. That's an empty line. Then I have cargo, which will tell me how much cargo space I have used out of the cargo I have in the cargo containers. There's so many ways to customize and tinker with this script that you could do an hour-long spotlight on it, but read the guide and find out. Then another line, and then inventory X, which and then star and ore, which means tell me only what ores I have. And then paste that in, and in a little while it should update. Pretty please? Pretty please? No? Did I? Okay. And here I've just tinkered around with the colors, custom data, blah blah blah. Why aren't you okay? Programmable block, hello there. Strange. What to do now is what the first thing you do, you press recompile, which is basically turning it on, off and on again. There we go. So, quote unquote simple as that. Nothing too advanced, but super super cool, because now I can go into the tab where I have the whole screen to myself. Much more immersive, and I have all the information that I would otherwise look around everywhere. And for cargo and ores, I would have to go into the inventory to find it, so it's super useful. And there's so many commands, really check it out. It's one of my top, it's maybe my top script. So here we have the transporter, and I have loaded up something called Phil's ship diagnostic, which is really cool. So it's telling me the state of the ship. Yeah, nothing very special about that. This script is using the old way of triggering scripts, because a couple of major updates ago they made it so that scripts don't need a timer block to be triggered. But this script has not been updated, so you need the timer block. That's the timer here. I'll just pop off and show you. There. And the yellow color means that you can see that it's blinking because it's working. And the screeching noise, and I don't know why they did this, is because it does that when it triggers. But if I press this, the most useful button in the game, one of them at least, it's all quiet. Alright, so let's find the program. And this is PSD. Okay, main loop, blah blah blah. Edit, and here you can see I have loaded in the script. It's called Phil's ship diagnostic. Yes. And you can also, of course, browse the workshop, as you saw, for new scripts. I like to sit in my browser and just tinker around on the workshop, but you know, do what you want to do. And the text panels are named according, so this is screen underscore diagnostic underscore 2, which is the point of view I want to start out with, underscore, and V for vertical, which tells it to have 2 views, so it's original just 1. And this script requires something else that's kind of important, and that is that you set your font to monospace. Super important. You can do it with some scripts flat out require it. Some will look better in monospace. tinker around. Usually it will read so in the description. And the font size here is just to get it on screen as good as possible. But that's basically how you use script. You load them up into the programmable block, add a timer, and then you follow the instructions to the letter. And it doesn't matter if it's TIM, automatic LCD, fill ship diagnostic, the follow script by Meridius, all of those. That's basically how you do it. So, yeah. And it can be intensely annoying. Just because it's not the hardest thing to do doesn't mean that it's not a challenge. But really, do yourself a huge favor and teach yourself the power of scripting. Or using scripts. There are guides that will teach you how to make scripts. Those are way beyond me. But to all you black magician script makers, all the thumbs up. Alright, that's going to be it for me now. Have a good one. Bye!